Alright, Shalom to hopefully Israel, you so-called Negroes, Tinos, Puerto Ricans, Indians, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. We gotta give all praise to Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who rule well, who teach well. And it's a sincere salutation for all those folks across the earth who are pushing the truth and believing the truth across four corners of the earth. And I'm coming back because my video is only letting me do an hour at a time. And I gotta come back and I gotta finish this out for you guys. I'm gonna finish it out. The water for anybody who is just staying with it and taking a look into what's going on. We're gonna go back to Matthew 19:27-8, because that's where we was at. Matthew 19:27. Okay, water. For the disciple reward. Okay. So it says, any answer to the people said to him, we got all that, and it said about regeneration. Okay, and this is where we was at. Because I was literally just sitting there talking for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, man. I wasn't even recording, man. I know exactly what I said already. So, this is all good learning for me. Anyways, I was talking about the Stostics. Okay? That's what this says. Okay? It says a person who can endure pain or hardship without showing either feelings or complaining. Yeah, that's who they are. Okay? Hold up. They look kind of interesting. Kind of look like dude with a beard and afro. Interesting. Then it says renovation of the earth after the deluge. I looked that up too, and it means the flood. Renovation of the earth after the flood. But right there, new birth, reproduction, renewal, recreation, regeneration. You see it, man. New birth, man. Reproduction, renewal. Okay. So we're gonna go back. Okay, we're not that far off. Not that far off from where we were at. So now, at the disciples' reward. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're at the disciples' reward, and then we've done that. Luke 22:8. Luke 22:28. Okay. This is what the elect do every time we come back to our lot. Lord willing, we the elect. Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations. We'll read up verse 27. For whether is greater, he that suffereth sitteth at meat, or he that serveth? Is it not he that sitteth at meat, but I am among you as he that serveth? Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations, and I appoint unto you a kingdom, as my Father hath appointed to me, that ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, that's what we're doing this for. Okay, we're doing this for the Lord can have judges. He's appointing judges to come and judge Israel when they go back into the next world. Okay, and here again, every time he brings some of us, he brings the prophets back to judge Israel, man. That's great millstone, man. If y'all think they not, you've been judged. So Matthew, Lord willing, that's them, because I don't know why not. I almost feel like that's just like something we say it just so we don't get too highly of ourselves, man. We're not supposed to be highly of ourselves. You don't want to be highly of yourself. We're here just doing this for the Lord, man. This is not for us. Okay? So, as they departed, Yahawashi began to say unto the multitudes concerning John, okay? It says, what went ye out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken in the wind, with the wind? But what went ye out for to see? A man clothed in soft raiment? Behold, they that wear soft clothing are in kings' houses. Which is, all the other camps got all that nice clothes, linen, got nice houses, your TD snakes, your theft load dollars, your bimbo Jennings or whoever that is. No, I ain't never even listened to him. But what ye went out for, I ain't never listened to none of them. But went ye out for to see a prophet, yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. For this he, of whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of the women that have not risen a greater than John the Baptist, notwithstanding he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. In the days of John the Baptist until now, in the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, which is so-called Negro, Latino, Puerto Rican, West Indians, Native Americans, Haitians, and the violent taken by force, which Esau Edom. All the prophets and the law are prophesied until John. And if ye will receive it, this is Elijah, which was for to come. He that have ears to hear, let him hear. Okay? It's saying John is Elijah, man. And if you don't think that's Elijah, it's just, I know it says Elias. We're going to go do that because I don't know if it showed in the other video. Lucky, let me find it. It's up here. Elias. Just for all who wasn't there to see, here it is. Elijah. There it is. Okay. See? Well, we're gonna keep reading real quick so you can see that John the Baptist was Elijah. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it down. You get it, man. Okay. He hath ears to hear, let him hear. Whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling to their fellows and saying, we have piped to you, and ye have not danced, and we have mourned to you, and ye have not lamented. For I came neither eating nor drinking, and he hath a devil. And the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, the man gluttonous and a wine bibber and a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children, which is the elect. We're gonna break this down in a second. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you right here. Because it's talking about the other camps, verse 8, man, but it talks about verse 8 is basically the precept of Malachi 4:5, okay? Which is this. Okay. Remember Malachi 4:5 that we read? Malachi 4 it says, behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great dreadful day of Yahawashi. Okay? That was John the Baptist, man. Okay? That's what he was talking about right here. He sent Elijah back right here. Okay? But we're gonna keep breaking it down so you can see. Because I read all the way to 15. And basically, if you can't receive it, then this might help you out, man. Hold on. I got a lot more for you to see that this is what we're talking about, man. This is right. It's hard to come into this truth and just know everything. I know, man. Just give it a second, man. You're gonna hear it. You just gotta keep listening. Okay, and the disciple asked him, saying, why then say the scribes that Elijah must first come? And Yahawashi answered unto them, Elijah shall truly first come and restore all things. Okay? You're going to keep reading down 13. But I say unto you that Elijah has come already. See? Because it talks about, when we read earlier, it talked about how it was in Second Kings that he was taken up into a whirlwind. Elijah was taken up in a whirlwind, okay? And so he already had left. So this is him back right here. But he's John the Baptist. So what this is, so that Elijah has come already, and they knew him not, and have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also be the Son of Man suffer of them. Then the disciples understood and spake unto them John the Baptist. See, they stopped calling on Elijah, okay? And even up here, when they seen him, and behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elijah talking with them. Okay, and then Peter said unto Yahawashi, Lord Yahawashi, for us to be good here, if thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, one for Moses, one for Elijah. And he spake, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud which said, This is my beloved son, whom I'm well pleased. Hear ye him. And the disciple heard, and they fell on their face and were so afraid. And Yahawashi touched them and said, Arise, be not afraid. And when they lifted their eyes up and saw no man, save Yahawashi only. But as they came down from the mountain, Yahawashi charged them, saying, Tell the vision of no man until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead. And that's talking about when all our Biblians came back to start preaching this doctrine. Right? And the disciples asked him, saying, it says, saying, Why when say the scribes that Elijah must first come? Okay? And it says, Yahawashi said unto him, Elijah truly shall first come and restore all things. And we see right now that they're saying, oh, that's not him. That's him. That's John the Baptist. Okay? But that's just the best way, you know what I'm saying? Because John the Baptist got his head chopped off, okay? That's what happened to him. He got beheaded, man. So that's how he came back, was to Elijah. Elijah never died. He just left. Okay? So now we're going to pull up Second Esdras again. Okay? Over here. Show you again. For after death shall judgment come, when we will live again. That's what John just did. He lived again. John the Revelator. And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Okay? Now we're going to go to Psalms 104:9. Okay, you're going to get plenty of scriptures so you can see this is all over the Bible, man. Okay. If this doesn't convince you, don't worry. I still got more. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they may not turn again to cover the earth. Okay, I'm on that 13 minutes. I'm doing good. Okay, let's go up a little bit. They go up to the mountains and they go down by the valleys in place which thou hast founded for them. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they may not turn again to cover the earth. Okay? And I know that doesn't make sense for a second, but give me a second. I'm going to read Deuteronomy 20. Okay, this is what it's talking about. Really, I was supposed to read this one first, but I'll show you they're both going to go together. So, this passage is the Song of Moses. Okay? It says, and he said, I will hide my face for them. I will see see what their end shall be, for they a very forward nation, generation, children in whom is no faith. And I don't know if y'all heard me earlier, but I was talking about Generation Z, and that's talking about the last time we're gonna be here. That's the last reincarnation. That's why they call them Generation Z. Okay, it's the last time, man. Ecclesiastes 3:21, 22. So, who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? The spirit of the man that goeth upward is Jacob, and the spirit of Esau is the beast that goes down. Wherefore I perceive there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own works, but that is his portion, Or who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? See? Who's going to bring that? Yahawashi. Ecclesiastes 12:7. Okay? Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahawah that gave it. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, it is all vanity. See? And then we're going to read, we read Ecclesiastes 12:7. Now we're going to do Psalms 29. And do Psalm 29 again. Remember it said that. What did it say? What did Psalms 29 say? Pull it up. What did Psalms 29 say? What did it say? It said, Thou hiddest thy face, they are troubled, thou takest away their breath and die, and return to the dust. See? It says it right here. And after that, after death, the judgment shall come, and we shall live again. And then the names of the righteous will be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared, which is right now. Over here calling out on your Bahasham, Yahawashi, because these motherfuckers done did 9/11, World War II, all the shit made up. These niggas done did motherfucking shadow government, raped and pillaged the land, done all this evil ass shit. Here we are. Calling on them, Bahasham, Yahawashi, get that the fuck out of here. So basically, this time you die. This time you're not coming back. This is it. So, and basically, all of Israel that take the mark of the beast, okay, you weren't part of Israel anyways, okay? You were already a heathen and didn't know it, okay? You're going to take it. You just look like one of us. You're not one of us, and you're going to die. You're going to die the second death, and you're not going to get in the kingdom of heaven, and you're just going to be dead. So the ones who don't take it, you'll come back after the 1,000-year captivity of Esau, Edom, okay? And that's talking about 2/3, okay? Whichever part of 2/3 they'll take the chip, okay? That's going to be the 2/3. Whoever don't take the chip of the 2/3, okay? Because if you take the chip, you're not in the book of life anyways. So Revelations, like what I learned today, it basically means to reveal, to pull back the veil, okay? It's just pulling back the veil. Everybody's saying they love the Lord. Well, he's got reincarnation all the Bible. Y'all just acting like this is the first time you've been here. You show you're not believing the Lord. So Revelation 10:8. And don't feel bad about it. Well, you're going to feel bad about it for a second, but don't feel bad about it because when you read that he made us incurable, this was supposed to happen like this, okay? That's why he said, don't get mad at my judgments. Just understand and do what I said do. And the voice, I'm telling you, it's going to work out in the end, I promise you. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, Go take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. The sea is the people. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it will make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth as sweet as honey. Because when it come out, man, everybody who hear this truth, who's looking for it, man, they happy to hear it. And I took a little book, and you got to get the whole scroll too, because if you don't, you're just gonna remain bitter because you didn't get to get the whole revelation, get the whole veil taken off of you. And I took up a little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again for many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. And guess who that was this time? That's John the Baptist. Not John the Baptist. That's John the Revelator. But guess who that was? That's our Bob Bivens, man. That's the third time he came here and the last. He ain't come back until Yahawashi here. He don't need to because he's got us out here backing him up. So, you know what I'm saying? It'll be bitter at first though, because you realize, the 2/3 have been dying over and over again, and that's part of your family that you done known your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't get it, and you know what I'm saying. But after you You know what I'm saying? After you really realize, you're like, dang, he made us a way to get back. We were just gonna just die. Like, so this is good. Like, okay, he looked out. So you got to continue, man. You got to keep reading. So it talks about Daniel 12:4. What time is it talking about? It's talking about right now. See? But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. And when did it say it was going to be the end? Esau will be ruling the. It said Esau. It said right here. Pull it up. Second Esdras 6 verse 9. See, for Esau is the end of the world, which means they will be ruling at the end of the world. And then Jacob is the beginning that follows. So what time is it? It's the end of the world. Right now, that's why it's being revealed. Okay? Even unto the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, looking for this truth. Knowledge shall be increased. See? And that's both sides. They're going to increase in technology and we're going to increase in the spirit. And one of them is going to prevail. And y'all know which one it is. We already had a 4-hour discussion on it yesterday. You want to know? Go watch the video that I talk about Satan and Lucifer. The Satan is the spirit, Lucifer is the seed. We'll break it down to you. Well, it literally. I've almost read almost through the whole Bible that day, man, and I was glad to do it. I have overthrown some of you. This Amos 4:11. I'm supposed to be doing Amos 8:11. 1 second. Behold, the days will come, saith the Lord Yahawashi. I will send a famine in the land, and a famine of bread. And it's talking about doctrine. Okay, nor a thirst of water, but hearing the words of the Lord. See, but of the hearing of the words of the Lord Yahawashi. See, it's talking about doctrine. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the people, and from the north even to the east. And they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahawashi and shall not find it. That's happening right now. That's what happened to us. That's what happened right now with 2/3 still. We didn't find out the truth, but 2/3 still going around hoping that they got the right doctrine because everything's going crazy right now. Okay, they're trying to make sure that they know what they're doing, but they don't know what they're doing because they're not learning from the prophets. So what it say in Daniel 12:4? What it say? Let's say it one more time. What did it say? Tell me one more time. But oh, thou then, shut up the words and set a book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. This is how our knowledge is being increased. Let's say the words of Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay? Like I said, Esau Edom's knowledge, his cap is the MOTV, man. He's not getting anywhere past that. Okay? And they be trying to make all them, they be trying to do all them fake moon videos. They know they didn't make it to the moon, man. They can't get past the radiation belt, man. Okay? The way they skin is, man, they don't have no pigment, man. You cannot leave this land, man. That's what the curse is. If you ain't got no pigment and you're not part of the tribe of Jacob, you can't leave. It's got to be both of them, man. And some so-called white man from the seed of Jacob, you know, Lord willing, some of them get beaten up, but man, most of them are following the ways of the world, from what I can see. I've seen one of them in Great Millstone. And, you know, Lord willing, he's one of the ones, man. He was teaching with the brothers, so you know what I mean. You know what he's talking about. You don't get GMS ranking unless you're really talking about something, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the same time, I don't know all the GMS. I just rock with Azariah, his elder Yahawah that he really go through in they camp, man. 'Cause I love they camp, man. They go hard. And, I rock with GMS South Carolina too, man. Both of them go hard, man. I don't know what they got to. It draw me most, and Room to Save 144, man. Like him too. And there's a couple other brothers too. I don't remember their names, but with the waterfall y'all working. I'm not saying I don't like everybody. I'm just saying these are the GMS people that I listen to the most because this is the ones that the Lord put the spirit on me to draw to for me to learn. So can't get to the moon because of the radiation, no pigment, can't get past. Okay. You ain't got no treasures of darkness. Isaiah 45:3, man. And you ain't got the doctrine Bahasham, Yahawashi. So you doggone diggity know you ain't going nowhere. Okay? If you ain't got the doctrine and the treasures of darkness, look now, you got 0.0% whopping chance of making it off this rock, man. Okay? To escape World War III and the second death to ICBMs, man. Okay? Israel, we just gonna keep learning. Okay? Because we ain't worried about studying everything. We just want to learn the truth. Because it's all gonna point back to the truth, man, whatever you do. Ecclesiastes 24, verse 26. Let me check something real quick. Okay, cool. Got 26 minutes, alright. Alright, we're making this quicker. Oh yeah, we're good. I got just a couple more pages, y'all. Yeah, I got 2 more pages. We're gonna get through there. But Ecclesiastes. I don't know, Ecclesiastes 24. He might have said something else. Man, must have been something else. Something. Let me do this. I'm gonna find it. Don't say Adam too many times in the book. I know it's in Ecclesiastes. Give me a sec. Oh. Mm-mm. It was like verse 26. What did I write down there? If it's not that. Man, I don't know, man. Dang, man. Alright, I'm gonna just go over that, man. I don't know what I wrote down, but I'll go back and post it in the comment board. I don't know what I wrote, but Hebrews 6 and 9. Man, I'll be trying to write down everything to make sure I had everything. Just make sure I had them the verses that I wanted, the points that I wanted to put out, but I'll find it. I'll go post it back. Over letter we are persuaded better things of you and things that accompany salvation. Okay, though we thus speak. That's what we look for, man. He didn't want us to figure out everything, man. Okay, and that's why we don't really ask for about everything, man. We just follow orders, man. And Esau the one going around observing the earth and doing all that and trying to find everything, man. We don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? So just like it said back in Daniel 5, okay, that Daniel looked and said, behold, there stood another two, one on the other side of the bank of the river, and the other on the other side, on the other on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders? That's being reincarnated over and over again. And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, and he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, it shall be for a time, times and a half, and then he shall accomplish to the scatter the power of the holy people, and all things shall be finished. And I heard, but I understood not. And then I said, O my Lord Yahawashi, what shall be the end of all things? And he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the end, to the time of the end, which is right now. Okay, then we're gonna go to John 6:44. Let's do that. John 6:44. Okay. No man can come to me except the Father which hath sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. See, raise him up. Who is he raising up? His prophets, man. He's there back. As it is written in the prophets, and they shall be all taught of Yahawah, every man therefore that have heard and have learned of the Father cometh unto me. See, prophets are here again, man. So now, Daniel. So what it say in Daniel 12? What it say in Daniel 12 when we went back over there? What it say? It said, and I heard, but I understood not. Oh Lord, what shall be the end of these things? He's saying the same thing. And he said, go that way, Daniel. For the words are sealed up until the end of to the time of the end. See? And many shall be purified and made white and tried. And the wicked shall do wickedly, because that's what they always do, every single time. And none of the wicked shall understand, every time. But the wise shall understand, every time. You know what I'm saying? And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination maketh desolate set up, which is Matthew chapter 24, and there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed he that waiteth, and that cometh on 1,305 and 30 days. Okay? You see who there? Who is that? Let's talk about our business, man. Okay? Coming back to restore to restore the prophets coming back, speaking of Yahawashi coming back. They want to be here when Yahawashi get back, man. The Lord said he'll bring it back just for. But thou go thy way to the end, be for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. That's all the prophets. They're here. We don't know who they are, but we know what they're doing. So from the Greeks to the Romans, man, they made us. This is the reason why we don't be eating pork, man, and we're not supposed to do all that. Okay, we're not supposed to do bacon and all that. Okay, the Lord gave us dietary laws. Because in the first Rome, they used to make us sacrifice swine to the altar for Yahawah and everything, bro. And that's unclean, man. We're not supposed to give any unclean animals. That's disgusting, man. We're not supposed to do that. So we already looked up Lot and showed you what that was. So now we're gonna go look at Job 14:14. Hopefully I can get this done before I go make another video. I'm gonna get better and better at making shorter videos as we go along. Yeah, I got more than enough time. I'm just about done, y'all. So Job 14:14, it says, if a man dies, shall he live again? And all the days of my appointed time, I will wait till my change comes. See? It says, and thou shalt call, and I will answer thee. Thou wilt have a desire to work of thine hands. Okay, you're gonna come back. You're gonna do the same thing you told you to do last time, whether you want to or not. Lord willing, He got you doing this. If you don't, you're in trouble. Even the ones that are doing it, we know we in trouble. Okay, everybody in trouble. Okay, but I promise you, whoever doing this more is not in trouble. All of us will face adversity and perils and sorrows. That's the only way to the kingdom of heaven. Even the ones that's not even gonna get there is gonna face that. And though after my skin worms destroy my body, yet in my flesh I shall see Yahawah. Well, hold on, man. There ain't no flesh in the spirit realm. There ain't no flesh in the spirit realm. So, what is he saying? That Job's gonna be here again. You see, he's gonna be here in the flesh whenever he gets back. So how are you gonna be here if you don't get reincarnated? Okay, simple as that. He says he's gonna be here. He's gonna be happy to see Yahawashi. Okay, so he even said Yahawashi even said there'll be men that'll be here that's never even seen death. Let's look those guys up. Okay, whoever you are, which is Elijah, you was one of them, and so is Enoch. Man, whoever else you are, Lord willing, man, you lucked out. The Lord loved you. He had favor on you. Because there ain't too many of us that don't. You got to face death. But there's many of us that got to face death. Okay, John the Baptist did everything the Lord said. You face death, man. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death, which shall not taste of death, till thou see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Okay? See? Right there, man. John 8:51. Verily I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. See? So there is some people. Okay? That's just the extra one, just to show you. You know what I'm saying? So look, basically, how do you get in the chariots? Like we said, first and foremost, you got to cast out, you know what I'm saying, all the STDs, thrift stone doctrine, and then you got to put on the immortal doctrine, the whole thing. You got to be calling on Yahawashi and Yahawashi, and rehearsing the righteous acts, man, and also be part of Jacob. That's the only way, man. You got a shot. Other than that, man, you're not getting out. Period. So in reality, Azariah, you know, what I think is, in all reality, in the spirit world, Denzel is really trying to find out, and his homeboy screwed up and said too much and really got slapped in the mouth. Or maybe back then sometime it was all them standing somewhere and Azariah really slapped him in the mouth. I think he slapped him in the mouth in another maybe in the about 8 centuries or 7 centuries ago. And he just ain't realized that he remembered till he remembered till last year. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you slapped 100,000 years ago. You slapped somebody that in the lip 500 years ago. I don't even remember. So now forget that. I'll send it to you a dream later on. All right, man. We're just gonna do some precepts that was on the comment board. This dude was named Adam Nana. Okay. It says, but we speak the wisdom of Yahawah and a mystery, even in the hidden wisdom. What's that hidden wisdom? Doctrine of Bahasham Yahawashi, which Yahawah ordained before the world unto our glory. Okay? 1 John 17:26. Okay. Man, what? Oh, no. Okay, 17:26. And I have declared unto them my name, and I will declare that the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them, and I am them. Okay? That might be not right. 1 John 17:26. Let me see. First 1 John. I think I just might have typed it wrong. Sloppy. It's late, man. I'm tired, man. I'm just having some mistakes. I just, promised I was gonna do this video. I didn't want to like make it seem like I wasn't doing it. Why is it not there? So not a 1 John 17:26. Man, what did I say, man? I must have been tired, man. Hold on, man. Get your butt in. Get out of here. No, you can't come in. So John 17:26. Yeah. Okay, I got it. That was the right verse. I just thought I did something wrong. It said, "Nine declared unto them thy name." Okay, and I will declare it, and that he love wheref thou loved me, I may be in them and I am them. That's how we know the Lord. That's how you know if the Lord's with you, man. He got to be inside of you since the dawn of time. And if he inside of you, you ain't doing all that wicked bull biggity. Okay? And Lord willing, you just might have been, and he might just bring you out of it. But man, it's real. I ain't heard of it, man. Faith without work is dead. We all know that. 16, verse 5. That's why I listen to Great Millstone, and first and foremost, I listen to Elder Yahawah, and I listen to GMS and Truth Orlando as a ride because they got their proof, man. So the Lord, Yahawashi, is a portion of my inheritance and of my cup. Thou manifest my lot. See? Portion of mine inheritance and the portion of my, you are in your inheritance since the dawn of time. Okay? Now that you have the inheritance of this world or you have the inheritance of the next world. Isaiah 57:15. Okay? Evil leaders rebuked. For thus saith the high and the lofty one that inhabiteth eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place, with him also that is a contrite and humble spirit, to receive the spirit of the humble, and to receive the heart of the contrite ones. I'm curious. Contrite. Yes. Okay. Okay. And then we got one more precept, man. I'm done. I got not that much time left anyways. So we're gonna go with, I gotta go back and figure out what verse that is and I'll go put it in there. So 1 Corinthians 14:32. It says, "And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets." Okay? Read that earlier, man. That's just to let y'all see. Let y'all see, man. You know them by their fruits, man, and over time you'll see if they really sincerely doing this for money or if they're trying to do it for the Lord, man. We over here trying to do it for the Lord, man. We're not trying to go off, man. Because we know this is the only thing that matters. So shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, West Indians, Native Americans, so-called, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, who rule well, who teach well, and this is a sincere salutation to all those who have tuned in at any time, man. Because we ain't got that much time, man. We know we look for the truth. We telling you, us who listen to Great Millstone, we got it, man. Don't listen to nobody else, man. They're gonna have you bugged out, man. So, as Azariah always says, stay prayed up in your houses, man. There ain't too many more days left in them.